Hello and welcome to the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Tournament here in Elmhurst. We are here in the Sweet 16. The Lyons, Township Lions take on the Yorkville Foxes. Connor, you want to tell us a little bit about these two teams before we get underway?
Yeah, TJ, this is going to be another great game. We just saw a thriller that ended with a game winner. That was the Palatine game, and you're looking at two really good teams. Usually Yorkville is one of the top teams. Oh my God, we're going to start off with a steal. LT goes up and they lay it in. That's Max Hoffman. And this is what LT needs to do. They need to jump out to an early lead. And they're going to need some of their players to step up, shoot the lights out. You're looking at Brady Chambers. Here's a three from Yorkville, and they respond right back. Ice cold. Jory Boley, the 6'3" senior forward, knocks down the three ball. LT trying to respond with a three of their own. This one's no good, but they get the offensive board. They kick it out. Wide open right arc three. This one also not going to go. Tipped up and around. This is rebounded once again by Lyons Township, who tries for a left arc three, and that's not going to go.
And Taylor had a great day yesterday, over 20 points in their win against St. Pat's. Could not connect on that one right there, but they definitely need him to get going early. Davion Johnson here for the Foxes. He's got up over on the left wing. This is over to Kavion Johnson. Now Jactis, he's going to pull up from that right elbow, and he's going to knock one down.
That's exactly what they need him to do. His size is much bigger than anyone else that Lyons Township has on their roster. They're going to have to use him down low in the post, and they're going to have to use him a lot. This is the kind of guy Yorkville needs to touch the ball every possession.
Greer's getting into the corner. They're going to swing it back his way. Now into the corner with Hoffman. Down low Chambers. Hoffman's three-pointer. That one's long. Rebounded by Brady Chambers. Chambers getting it back out. Another three-point attempt for Lyons. Once again long, but Chambers comes down with another one. Gets Jackson jumping, and he knocks it down. Brady Chambers, great possession there.
And this is a great job done by Lyons, TJ. They're getting the offensive board, setting themselves up for second chances. They're moving the ball extremely well to get open looks for three. And if they can do this all game, they're in for another huge upset in the Tosh.
Kavion Johnson over with it on the right wing. Getting it back over to Davion Johnson. Kavion Johnson in the corner to Jaxis. The swing pass. Tipped away by Hoffman. Boley has it. 3 seconds left of the shot clock. They're going to have to get it up fast. Davion Johnson three-pointer. That one's off the back iron, rebounded by Greer. Caleb Greer now for Lyons. He's trying to push it. Goes all the way to the basket. Left-handed finish. Oh, last touch off the leg of Greer.
Nice job by Jason Jaxtis there for the block. And once again, that's that size playing a huge role.
Johnson to Boley. Inside of Jackson. Another pull-up. This time it's short, but he is fouled in the paint. Foul is on Max Hoffman. That's his first foul.
And that spinning shot from just in front of the free throw line, that will be his best friend in today's matchup, TJ. And I've said it about a million times, but it goes back to the size. You've got to be able to use that to your advantage to step out to an early lead, because if you don't capitalize on all of the advantages that you have over this Lyons Township team physically.
Second one falling for Jackson as well.
They're going to catch up to the lead you get, and they won't give it back, because this is a great shooting and rebounding team that I believe is really better than their record shows.
Greer gets it to Taylor, takes a quick three from the corner, and there he is, Liam Taylor on the scoreboard with a three ball.
And like that, TJ, that's the type of shot you need. The open look from the corner, that's going to be their bread and butter, and you have to neutralize that early.
Johnson to Boley, he's going to step into a three ball, and he's going to knock it down, answering right back with a three ball of his own.
And eventually one of these two teams are going to have to realize they have to tighten up that perimeter defense from beyond the arc.
Greer inside of Chambers. Chambers outside, three ball. This one's long, won't go in for Michael Riley. Johnson to Johnson. Inside of Jaxis. Jackson's turnaround, another pull-up. This time is short. Rebounded by Caleb Greer. He's trying to push it. Fouled from behind by number 30, Danny Januszewski. Greer guarded by Kavion Johnson. This one over to Riley. Riley to Taylor. Guard up top. Tightly to Greer. Greer gonna go with a pull-up fader. He's got the and one. What a shot from Caleb Greer.
That's some great body control, TJ. He fights through contact midair, still able to get a good shot up and knocks it down.
Greer trying to convert, and he does. Three-point play complete, and we're back tied 10-10.
Greer only 5'10", 160, one of the smaller guards in this tournament, but he can play with some of the best.
Here's Johnson now. Over to Boley. Boley gets him jumping. 3-ball. This one won't go in. Tipped out of bounds, they'll say last touch by Jaxtis. Riley's gonna get this one across the half court to Liam Taylor. Riley to Greer. Greer into the corner. Hoffman, the lefty, 3-point stroke is good.
Hoffman's got 5 points now early in this game, and he's gotta continue shooting this hot hand as he's gonna be a big part of this LT offense.
Jaxtis over to Boley. Boley now driving past Taylor. He's going to be stopped inside of Jaxtis. Oh, great finish at the basket, going right around Brady Chambers for the finger roll.
What a move. Chambers started guarding him pretty well onto the catch and shoot, and this time he goes, drives to the basket, and he picks up the bucket.
Greer gets his man jumping, and Riley knocks down another one. LT is on fire from behind the 3-point right now.
They're off to an excellent start, TJ, jumping to an early 16-12 lead in this first quarter.
Boley trying to take the pull-up jumper. He's going to get fouled from behind by Max Hoffman, but he will go to the line and get 2 free throws. Hoffman going to have to be careful here as he's already got a second foul very early on into this game. Boley's first one's long.
Yorkville's going to need to get back on track offensively, but on top of that, TJ, they're also going to have to find a way to neutralize LT from beyond the arc because they've been electric.
Second one from Boley is good. Here's Greer. Ball over in the hands of Polinoski. Now Greer will unload from deep. He can't get it to go. Jaxtis now pushing the break. He's going to get it over to Boley. Tipped by Greer. The quick hands. And it's going to be last touched by Boley as well. What a great defensive play there from Caleb Greer.
Dangerous pass from Jaxtis, and he pays the price. It goes out of bounds and is last touched by the Foxes. So LT's going to get the ball back and a chance to extend their lead.
Greer going to be trapped out to Polinoski. Greer trying to get down low to Taylor. Taylor able to grab it. He's going to go up with a floater, and he knocks it down. Liam Taylor now up to 5 points on the board for his team.
6-point lead. Yorkville's got to stop LT's run, and it all starts with putting some points up on the board.
Davion to Kavion, right back to Davion Johnson. Boley over on the wing. Back to Kavion. 3-ball from Boley. Boley short. Rebounded by Brady Chambers. Chambers going to slow it up. Over to Polinoski.
Good job by Chambers boxing out Jaxtis.
Liam Taylor. Guarded by Boley. Over to Riley. Riley. Polinoski's going to have to get this one over to Liam Taylor in the corner. Taylor drives, right-hand floater, it's short. He tips it, now picked up by Yorkville. Pushing the fast break now. Selick. Davion Johnson from deep, air ball. 45 seconds left to go, and Greer's gonna slow this one up. Coach Sloan trying to call up a play here for his team. Here's Michael Riley. Now 3-ball from Chambers, short. Taylor can't grab the rebound. Now Kavion Johnson has it with 30 seconds left to go. Shot clock now turned off.
This is the possession where you take your time.
Jackson's not going to take his time. Going to take a quick three, and he's going to knock it down.
That's a good shot. I like that one, TJ. He was wide open. He felt good, had his feet set, and he knocks down the three-pointer.
Only 5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Greer is going to push to the basket, trying to go up over Jackstis. He had Polinoski. Taylor gets the shot off. It's going to bounce out. Almost bouncing up off the backboard and in. It's a little bit off, but Lyons Township's going to have the lead here at the end of the first quarter, 15-18.
Yeah, TJ, they were able to cut the lead. Yorkville was able to cut the lead down, but LT is still playing lights out. They're playing incredible, and it all starts with that three-point shooting. And even when they're not making it, they're getting those offensive rebounds, and that is a key part to getting to an early lead. Offensive rebounds and second chance baskets, that's what they need to continue doing going into this second quarter. And if you're Yorkville, you have to box out better on the defensive side of the things. You got to box out better. And I like the way they're getting Jason Jackstis involved, but I'd like to see him get involved a little bit more, and some of the other guys as well, so it takes less of the scoring pressure off of him. Just because he has to touch the ball with possession does not mean he has to shoot it most of the time. You can find some other guys for some more meaningful shots.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, Connor. We're going to step away shortly here. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Sweet 16 matchup here on York Sports Network. Lyons Township going to have the ball here. Start out the second quarter looking to extend their lead. Polinoski, quick three-pointer. No good. Another rebound from Chambers, and that's going to be a foul down underneath the basket. Number 21, Taylor Clements on the foul.
Yeah, Clements just gives Chambers a little shove, and this goes back to what I was talking about at the end of the first quarter, TJ. Offensive rebounding for Lyons. Yorkville's doing a very poor job boxing out. They got to step it up.
Gets it down low. Chambers layup off the glass. Good finish around the rim, showing off his beautiful touch down low near the basket.
Chambers playing down low like he usually does. He's the biggest guy on LT, but he can go to the perimeter, which makes him such a dual threat type of player.
The Foxes swing this ball around. Nothing going for him though. Ball in the paint. Now back out. Dribble drive out to Johnson. Johnson, three-pointer. That one's short again. Polinoski and Chambers fighting for their own rebound. A little miscommunication there.
Yorkville's going to get the ball back, TJ, but shout out to that LT defense, giving them 0 open looks and 0 lanes to drive to the cup. Doing a great job shutting down this offense.
Ball pass into Boley. Boley to Mike Dunn. Here he is, this one over there. Point guard Davion Johnson, now to Boley. Boley trying to get it down low, they do. Clements going up high with that one off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound though for the Foxes, no good on the shot. Bryce Salick can't knock it down. Jimmy Pajuskis has it for the Lions. Trying to get over to Polinoski, he does. Quick shot from Riley. Riley rolls around the rim a little bit, but finds the bottom of the net.
Excellent catch and shoot from Riley. Was in position and puts up the quick jumper.
Here's Dunn. Over to Johnson. Johnson driving in, hop step, kicks it back out. Mike Dunn, three. Dunn can't get it to go either. The Fox set fell cold. Boley, though, is going to answer with a floater in the mid-range.
Good job, Bob Boley, hustling back, getting the offensive board and putting up the floater for the basket. I also like that play by Dunn, drawing in the defenders to get an open look for three.
Polanowski's going to have to get this one over to Riley. Riley driving to Polanowski. Inside, Polanowski driving, left-hand finish, can't get it to go, but Chambers another offensive rebound. Oh, Chambers knocks it down, but the move of the feet's gonna take away the 2 points. Brady Chambers now gonna go to the bench for his first rest of the night. We'll see how that affects the rebounding side of things, but Liam Taylor does check in. Brady Chambers has been an absolute beast on the board, 6 boards altogether already. Going up high to grab that one, Clements. Clements goes up with it, can't get it, but Jaxis is right there to clean it up.
Great job by Jaxis being there. They caught LT's defense sleeping early. They threw it down, and Jaxis, even though they missed the initial layup, Jaxis was right there.
Ball's in the hands of Polanowski. He's trying to drive left. He's gonna pull it back out. Now to Greer. Greer driving. Pull-up jumper from the elbow.
Nice job, Greer. Greer's got 5 points himself. And he's great off that catch and shoot action. He's quite a fast guard, and they catch him running.
Dunn will run the wing. Johnson now trying to make something happen. Boley, pump fake, gets his man jumping, goes up with it, rattles around, in and out again. Boley really struggling from the mid-range. Greer trying to make something happen. Going for another pull-up. No, he's going to kick back out to Polanowski. Greer with it up top. Down low. Layup falls. Back iron it in for number 25, Cole Mulcrone.
Nice job, LT. Their offense showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Jaxis going hard at Greer, trying to get something going, but picked up by Polanowski. Liam Taylor now trying to push the break, 2-on-2, working on Bowles. He's going to get fouled by Jory Boley. He's going to go to the line here for 2 shots.
And their free trips are not going to help this Yorkville team because LT's offense is already playing so well, whether it's perimeter shooting, driving to the basket, pull-up jumpers, and it's just Yorkville's just making it harder to start and stage a comeback. And it all starts stopping LT offensively.
Taylor nice on the first one, but LT, a team we saw struggle on earlier in the season, losing a couple of conference matchups to Glenbard West and York by 20 points, but I think they were still just trying to find their identity, see what they were really made of, losing all those guys from last season's team. But they've really looked very good offensively and defensively sound in this tournament so far between the first half of this game and yesterday.
Yeah, like you said, losing a lot of key players. They didn't return a single guy that was top 5 in scoring last year, so obviously the offense is going to have some kinks they had to work out, but I still think people did not expect them to start off with a 3-6 record.
But Jackson gets it in the paint. He goes up with it, and he puts that one up and in over at Mulcrone.
Jaxtis with 13 points. He's playing extremely well right now. He's got to keep it up.
Here's Mulcrone in the corner, trying to dribble drive left. He's going to kick it back out to Taylor. Taylor, right back to Mulcrone. Polanowski. Oh, he loses it. Yorkville not pushing it up. Oh, but they lose it. Couldn't hold on to it with Salick. Polanowski picked it back up, but gives it over to Greer. Now they're trying to set something up. Here's Greer. Polanowski driving right. Working on Salick. Kick back out. Chambers, he's got an open 3. Chambers off the front of the rim, rebounded by Jaxtis. And he's going to be fouled underneath the basket by Mulcrone. That's going to be his first. Fouls really have not played much of an issue for either team so far in the game. We saw in the game beforehand between Palatine, Riverside, Brookfield. Lots of fouls going on. Multiple guys in foul trouble with 3 and 4 fouls. These are quite the opposite here, Ben.
Yeah, well, TJ, these are two teams that play very effective but clean defense. They don't get sloppy. They don't give teams holes or shots either.
Yorkville trying to pass around. Johnson to Dunn. Good defensive stand here from LT. Johnson trying to drive in. Turnaround jumper. Won't go. Liam Taylor trying to grab it, and there's going to be another foul on Salek. 2:26 left to go in this first half. Salek going to take a seat with 2 fouls. Jory Boley checking back in. Greer gets it down low to Polanowski. Taylor to Greer. Greer, good move behind the back, finds Taylor open for a 3. Taylor's short though. Rebounded there by Will Eberhardt.
LT's cooled off from 3, TJ. This is Yorkville's time to start making a comeback.
1:53 left to go in the second quarter. Mike Dunn has it over on the wing, gets it over to Boley. Down to Jaxis. He's gonna pull it from 3. Jaxis off the back iron, rebounded by Michael Riley. Boley goes down. Numbers down for LT. Driving in, floater. Taylor can't knock it down, but Jaxis loses it. Chambers can't hit it either. That one rolled in and out for Chambers.
Missed opportunity for the Lions. Got to get that to fall.
Johnson, great move. Gets it down low to Jaxis, and he's able to finish.
Beautiful pass to Jaxis down low, who is able to lay it in and finish at the rim. Now they cut the deficit to just 5 points.
Ball down low, Liam Taylor wide open, and there's the layup. Can't get much more open than Liam Taylor did on that play.
Got right behind Jaxis, who thought he knew exactly where he was, but he didn't, and that leads to a wide open layup for the Lions. Well executed by Tom Sloan's group of guys.
Ball over to Boley now. To Dunn. Dunn stuck. 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. Kick out. 3-point. Eberhardt. Oh, way long. Jackson's tried tipping it. Greer now pushing it. Pull up from the free throw line. Can't get to go. Taylor's trying to save it, and he does. Great play there, throwing it off of Eberhardt.
Yeah, nice save there to give yourself a new possession.
Greer trying to pass it in, gets it to Polanowski. He's open for a corner 3. Once again, can't go. Mike Dunn trying to push it.
Shot clock was turned off, but they thought they had the shot right away. Now Yorkville, this gives Yorkville a shot to hold.
Ten seconds now. Johnson has it to Boley, to Dunn in the corner. 3 seconds. Boley gonna have to pull up from the elbow. He's got it. Boley hits the mid-range jumper at the buzzer. He's cutting that lead down to 5, making it a much more manageable comeback in the second half, and he's giving them momentum.
Yeah, TJ, what a great shot. He takes that extra split second so he's not shooting off balance, regains his control, and he knocks it down to end the half. That was a great job by Boley to send it to halftime.
And with that, we're going to step away here. You've been watching, with 9:48 left to go, we will be back for the second half action between the Lyons Township Lions and the Yorkville Foxes. You've been watching the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Sweet 16 matchup here on York Sports Network. Back now for the start of the second half. Yorkville down by 5, but with the ball. Foley trying to drive left. Out to Johnson. Johnson's three-pointer long. Johnson with the drive. That one won't go, but fouled by Brady Chambers.
Lyons Township foul number 22, Brady Chambers, his first, team's first. Headline G2, Yorkville number 3, Davion Johnson.
First one for Johnson is good from the free throw line. Making this just a two-point game. Second one won't fall, rebounded by Chambers. Here's Riley for Lyons. Taylor up top. Over to Riley, back to Greer. Greer trying to drive. 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get down low. It's going to be stolen. Kavion Johnson with it. Boley thought about taking the deep three, but he's going to drive in instead. Go for the floater going off the glass and in. Using the glass and showing some class.
This is exactly what Yorkville needs to do, TJ. They got to just stick to what they were doing early when they were putting points up. Not trying to get cute with all these three-pointers. Just pound the paint and these mid-range shots.
Out of bounds on Yorkville. If you were looking for an update from the South Gymnasium, the Stag Chargers currently on upset watch, winning 52-45 over the Downers Grove North Trojans with just 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go. Currently 500 people watching that game. Liam Taylor, open three-pointer. Taylor off the back iron, rebounded by Jaxis. Here comes Davion Johnson. Ball now with Boley. Swing pass, Kavion Johnson. Jaxis now on the wing, getting it inside. We have to pull it back out. Boley, top of the key. Ball tipped away. Picked back up, and now Kavion Johnson, 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Boley inside. Great pass, and Jaxis finishes with the left hand.
Great job by Jaxis. Switching hands this time. We saw him towards the end of the first half using the right hand. This time he goes to the left, and the Illinois commit picks up his 17th point of the game.
Brady Chambers trying to drive right. He's going to try and kick it back out. He's going to be fouled. We're going to like to point out with the scoreboard, Jason Jaxis, 17 points, and then 12 points going to his co-star and Jory Boley, and then a lone single point to Davion Johnson from the free throw line, and that's all the scoring you got from Yorkville. It's 2 guys and a free throw currently for them. So if LT can hold those 2 down a little bit, they could be looking in some good shape. As there's a great pass from Liam Taylor to the inside, and Brady Chambers is once again finishes using the glass.
Yorkville relying on 2 people. LT, you spreading the love throughout the whole team.
5:06 now left to play. Davion Johnson. to Saylor. And now to Kavion Johnson. Swing, Boley. Guard tightly by Hoffman. Kavion going to the basket, stripped away. Hoffman tips it up in the air, and Michael Riley has it now for LT. Trying to extend this lead. They're going to get it over to Caleb Greer. Chambers up top. Now to Michael Riley. To the corner with Hoffman. Down low to Taylor. Taylor's going to pull up, fade away. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes straight to Chambers. Gets Jackson jumping, and Jackson sends it back. That one transition. The floater, air ball. Trying to save it. Oh! I don't know about that one. I thought Greer was up in the air.
No,
that was a close one.
It was that left foot just on the line. Great play by Jackson, sending it to Greer, who was forced to try and save it for the Lions.
Too bad we don't have that replay angle down on the baseline. I would like to see how close that was. But Kavion Johnson with the shot. Back ribbon in. He's tying up this ball game at 32 apiece with 4:05 left to play in the third period. Lyons has the ball. Hoffman to Chambers. Chambers, pull-up jumper. Chambers knocks it down.
Now we're hitting this back and forth stage of the game, TJ, and both these teams, they're in an offensive groove. So it's up to the defense now to break them out.
Here's Boley. Jackson to Johnson. Johnson, three-pointer. That one's a little bit right. Going to be a foul on the push. That's going to be, Yorkville basketball. Push on Michael Riley. Really see a difference in the scoring aspect. LT very spread out, very top-heavy for Yorkville, as we see once again Jackson, the leading scorer, now up to 19 points in the third quarter. Here's Taylor. Looking to get something going. Gets it over to Hoffman. Trying to drive. Riley almost loses it. He's able to pick it back up. He's now stuck up top, guarded by Kavion Johnson. He's able to get over to Greer. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. Greer drives in, loses control. Over to Hoffman. Hoffman now driving. Has to kick it back out. Riley trying to hit the step back. Gets his guy to jump. Short off the front of the rim. No shot clock violation, but no basket either. Johnson to Johnson. Now to Boley. Boley on the left wing. Gets it down low to Jackson. Guarded by Chambers. Chambers, strong defense, but even stronger finish from Jason Jackson.
Jackson's got a little bit quiet in that second quarter, then found it towards the end of the second quarter, and now in the third quarter, at pure domination from Jason Jackson.
LT trying to answer back. Greer driving in. Cross court pass to Mike Riley. Now Liam Taylor trying to work past Jackson to Chambers. Chambers open three. Chambers can't get it to go. Rebound by Jackson. He's now trying to push it.
He's 0 for 3 from behind the arc.
Oh, there's a push. Going to be a blocking foul. That was a full arm extension from Jackson, but they're still going to get the foul on Hoffman.
An update on that Stag and DGN game for those of you that are joining us for this LT Yorkville game. Stag, their lead has been cut, only up by 1 point, 54-53 your score.
Jackson, he's going to unload one from deep. That one's short. Rebounded by Kavion Johnson, however.
Oh.
Second one won't go. Chambers finally going to grab the rebound.
TJ, Yorkville doing a much better getting offensive rebounds of their own and boxing out on defense.
Chambers to Greer. Greer trying to take another pull-up jumper. That one's way off. That's going to be an air ball. Now Kavion Johnson trying to push it. He's going to have to pull this one back out as they do not have numbers. Boley's holding it. Just 1:05 left to play here in the quarter. 2-point game. Johnson now up top. Johnson trying to drive, hop step, kicks back out. Boley three-pointer. Boley connects. Liam Taylor gonna try and answer back here. Down 5, 39-34, 45 seconds. Greer out to Taylor. Taylor to Pajuskis. Polanowski in the corner. 9 seconds on the clock. Here's Greer. Greer trying to make a move. Going in, tipped by Boley. They're gonna have 2 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be after catch and shoot situation. Another update from the DGN Stag game. It's 54-53 with Stag in the lead. 50 seconds left to go in that game. Currently coming back from the timeout, DGN basketball.
LT gonna take a timeout. 21 seconds left to go in this third quarter. We're gonna send it off. We'll be back with more Jack Tosh basketball.
Back now from the timeout. 2 seconds on the shot clock for LT. 21.5 seconds left to go in the third. Polanowski trying to get it in. He does. Taylor, deep three-pointer. Can't get it to go.
Oh, that should be
lots of contact, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds on Yorkville.
I think that should have been a foul on that
Yeah,
three-point attempt,
Liam Taylor
TJ.
got hacked pretty hard there from Jaxtis. But like LT parents are complaining about, most likely watching the basketball to see if it goes in, which is very tempting to look at. Greer passes in. Polanowski, pull up, long, trying to fight for the rebound on the ground. Chambers got it. Layup is short. Chambers grabs another one. Goes back up with it and gets it to go, bringing us back within a one-possession lead. Johnson, 3 seconds. Pushing it up. Boley, pull-up three. Boley at the buzzer!
Unbelievable! Balls up from deep, knocks it down 42-36, extends it to a 6-point lead. TJ, that's one of the best shots I've seen all day. Keeps calm, poised, collected, bang, knocks it down.
Like you said, Connor, 2-possession lead now for the Yorkville Foxes. They were down at halftime, coming back and getting the lead. And with that, we're gonna step away here, but don't go anywhere for the fourth quarter action between the LT Lyons and the Yorkville Foxes. This is the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network.
Beginning the fourth quarter, the Lyons Township basketball in the alternate possession.
Back for the start of the fourth quarter action here in the Dick Campbell Gymnasium. Just 8 minutes is going to let us know who will advance on to the Elite Eight in the Jack Tosh tournament between the Lyons Township Lions and the Yorkville Foxes. Close game here. Yorkville currently in the lead. Polanowski is going to get fouled on the ground by Boley. Pass it into Taylor. Taylor trying to work, almost loses it. Outside, Polanowski, extra pass. Pajuskis. Pajuskis' three-pointer, nothing but nylon.
Way to make that extra pass. That was huge. Gets him an open look. He knocks it down. 3-point game. How will Yorkville respond?
LT's bench now into it. Dunn to Johnson. Ball inside of Jaxis. Jaxis to Davion Johnson. He connects on a three-pointer. Answering back.
Nice job by Johnson. Keeps it at a 6-point lead. LT's gonna have to keep this scoring up, but also lock down on defense.
Chambers to Polanowski, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Jaxis. 6:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jaxis out to Dunn. Mike Dunn's three-pointer. That one gets some help from a little wedgie in the backboard. It's going to stop its momentum and go in for another three-pointer. Lead now up to 9 for the Foxes.
This is huge. They're starting to pull away. LT's going to have to respond quickly as time is no longer on their side.
Greer. Caleb Greer trying to make something happen. Gets it down to Chambers. Chambers going in, tough to the basket. Blocking foul on Mike Dunn. The Stag and DGN game still locked, hold it at 54-53. DGN's going to use one of their last 2 timeouts with 9.7 seconds left. They have the ball and a chance to win. They will be having to pass that ball in, though, from their own, underneath their own basket. So they're going to have to go the length of the floor to hit a shot to get this victory over Stag. Polanowski into Taylor. Taylor, tough three-pointer and another tough make. Liam Taylor.
Liam Taylor again hits a big-time shot when they need him most, keeping this game now back to 2 possessions.
Oh,
That should be a travel.
there's going to be a foul instead. That's a tough one to watch.
Gotta call something, TJ. Even if just have to blow the whistle, have to blow the play dead.
Even if you want to call it a foul in the first place, it's got to be a call of something.
There's contact,
there's no way that there's not a travel or a foul pre that.
Yeah, there's no way that wasn't completely clean basketball.
Mike Dunn here for the Foxes. 5:50 left to go in the fourth. Mike Dunn to Johnson. Back to Dunn. Johnson trying to get inside. LT doing a good job of stopping the ball, getting into the inside to Jaxis. Dunn makes a great move. Oh, great floater there from Mike Dunn with the shot clock expiring.
Now the rest of the team starting to catch up with their points. Mike Dunn showing off flashes of greatness.
Polanowski. Gonna get this one to Liam Taylor. Liam Taylor trying to make something happen. To Pajuskis. Brady Chambers. Liam Taylor. Ooh! Hit hard! No foul called. How? Jax just got hammered. During transition, Dunn misses the 3, but an offensive rebound by Clement.
Not a non-whistles being called.
Johnson and Jaxis. Jaxis trying to drive on Taylor. Taylor up in his face. Can't get it to go. Chambers another rebound. Firing it up to Liam Taylor. He's trying to go coast to coast. Layup too hard. Rebound by Jaxis and foul by Pajuskis. Another update because I can still give those. DGN Stag 54-53, 1.5 seconds left. DGN no more timeouts, just use their last one. They have to run a play now underneath Stag's basket, so they have one chance, one shot to try and get this huge win over the Stag Chargers. Going for a lob, and he knocks it down. I can't get loud because we're in the other gym, but he just, Wow.
It's the second buzzer beater. Those of you that were tuned in before saw the Palatine buzzer beater. Now DGN knocks down another buzzer beater.
Both on the same type of play, an alley-oop to win it.
This one is setting up for a potential close finish, 50-42. Only an 8-point lead for Yorkville.
Stagg had the lead the entire second half, and to lose on an alley-oop like that as Boley knocks down another one is just, I can't even express myself on how that must feel if you're a Stagg Charger player.
10-point lead for Yorkville after being down 5 at half, TJ.
And Riley cashes in on another three, bringing it to 7.
It's not that easy to get rid of them, though.
It's going to be a timeout with 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to step away here, watching the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Back now for the last 3 minutes of action. Out of bounds. Yorkville stepped out. Good pressure there from Caleb Greer of Lyons Township. They're going to get the ball back and have a chance to cut it back down to a 2-score game. Caleb Greer's going to get this one in, and he throws it away. Gasek. Oh! Very unconventional, but he gets the bucket to go. Went up for the dunk, bounced up high in the air, and still somehow found its way to the bottom of the basket.
Hey, it worked.
Greer now trying to jump up. Oh! Swatted away. Thrown right back into Greer. Polinoski, 3-ball. No good. Jaxis with the defensive rebound.
What a wicked block by Jaxis.
Oh, great cut from Boley. He can't finish. Chambers is going to rip it away from him for another rebound. Greer inside. Polinoski finishes at the basket. Ball on the ground. Up. Polinoski. Oh, almost has the and one. Would have brought it back within 5-4 if he knocks down the free throw. Instead, he's going to take a trip to the free throw line with an opportunity to make it a 5-point game.
TJ, this is turning into a half where each team is going on a bit of a run, you know? LT was up 5 coming out of the half. Yorkville controlled the majority of halftime, or the majority of the second half, and they've jumped out to a 10-point lead.
Polinoski goes 0 for 2. Liam Taylor with the rebound. Riley, 3-ball. Riley! Nothing but net. Swish, baby. 54-50 now with that timeout called.
Huge three-pointer. I mean, who cares that he missed both the free throws? They knocked down the 3-ball, and this game is just getting crazier and crazier by the minute. It's a 4-point game, but it's never felt closer.
Felt like Yorkville was pulling away there for a little bit. They got their lead up to 10, but LT, great three-point shooting team. When they get hot, they get hot. We saw that very early on in the first quarter, and it looks like they're heating up once again from behind the three-point arc. And with that, we're going to step away shortly here. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Ball's passed in. Once again, almost stolen. Dunn gonna progress the ball up the court quickly. Chambers gonna have to make a good play. Boley and one! That's exactly what you did not want to happen coming out of the timeout. Boley having a chance here to now extend it right back to that 7-point lead from a second ago.
Yeah, TJ, they have a chance to make it a 3-possession game, which would be huge because now there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game.
And the free throw is good.
It's go time for LT, and now they need to score quick, easy baskets and get a few defensive stops. They could be right back in this game.
Here goes Greer. Greer, tough pull-up midi. Long, fighting for the rebound. Polinoski on the ground.
Jump ball.
It's going to be a jump ball, which means possession will go to Yorkville. Jackson's for Yorkville, passing in. Dunn. In across. Salick to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Polinoski. $1:50 now left to play in the fourth quarter. Boley is gonna hold this one out. Now driving to Johnson, trying to go baseline. Stopped by Polinoski. Oh, great backdoor cut. Going up with it, Jackstis. Another 2 points for him, and he's up to 25. Chambers, three-pointer blocked by Jackstis. Back-to-back plays for the big man.
This could be the push that secures Yorkville the win.
Greer trying to go for the strip on the ball, but he's going to end up fouling Bryce Salick. Ball passed into Boley. Boley almost loses it. And going to be a timeout called here from Yorkville. We're going to step away shortly here with 1:13 left to go. It's a 3-possession game. Yorkville up 9 on the Lyons of Lyons Township. You've been watching the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Sweet 16 matchup here on York Sports Network. Jackson has it in, trapped at the half court. He's gonna be able to get over to Davion Johnson. Mike Dunn, guarded by Taylor and Riley. Almost stolen away. Dunn. He's going to be fouled. It's gonna be Mike Dunn now going to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
I want to highlight this comeback made by Yorkville, TJ. They were down 5 coming out of halftime, and they really took control at the start of the third quarter. They looked like a way different basketball team. The rebounding was much improved. They're shooting at a higher percentage, and they're taking better shots. And I think that's what they needed to do to go far. I mean, this is a pretty good team. Probably one of the best 6-6 teams out there.
Greer to Riley. Riley, three-point. Riley connects from deep. That's going to be a timeout there from Lyons Township. So with 48 seconds left, game is not over. 7-point game. LT's going to need a couple steals here.
This team just won't go away, TJ. No matter how well Yorkville's defense is playing, LT's just doing a great job finding an open shot on the perimeter, and I think they need to keep that up because they're finding open looks very quickly.
And with that, we're going to step away shortly here. You're watching the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Sweet 16 matchup here on York Sports Network. 48 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Yorkville has the basketball. They're going to have to take care of it. Greer, oh, almost saved. That would have been huge for Lyons Township, as if they were able to save that ball, they would have been able to knock it down to a 2-score game. Jackson's going to check it back in again, this time into Bully. Bully trapped in the corner. He's going to fall down. That's a travel. LT causes another turnover.
I'm not sure how that wasn't a foul there. It looked very suspect, very close to being a foul, but it was instead called a travel. And LT gets a big break.
LT can capitalize on this.
They need a three-pointer.
Chambers in, back to Polonowski. Polonowski, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Salick, and now Bully is gonna have to be fouled.
Not the guy you want to send to the line. He's got 23 points, TJ.
Something special on your two top guys got 56. 46 of your 60 points. I was going to correct myself. Took me a second.
It's winter break, guys. Give him a break. His brain's not in school mode.
Bully goes 2 for 2 from the line. 9-point game. The Lions going to have to work fast here. Polonowski. They got to get to Taylor. Taylor, deep three-pointer. Off the back iron. Off at the rebound by Chambers. Swat away. Goes back up with it. Ooh, if he could have got that one to go and convert on the three-point play, that would have been huge. But now Brady Chambers is going to go to the line. I wonder here, going through the mind of Coach Sloan, if you're still thinking, hit the first one, miss the second one, hope for a rebound, kick it back out for 3. That would be best-case scenario here for Lyons Township, and he does knock down the first one. Second one is also good, so LT's going to have to get a steal here off the inbound. Does not look like it's going to happen. Dunn gets all the way to the basket, and Bully, it's an easy 2 points. Mike Riley pushing it up. Deep three-pointer. That one's short, grabs his own rebound. Another attempt. Another one that's short. Jackson's going to grab the rebound, and that's going to do it here in the Camel Gym. The Yorkville Foxes take down the Lyons Township Lions by a score of 64 to 55.
With the win, Yorkville will go on to face Palatine in the quarterfinals tomorrow.
Yeah, and a great job by this Yorkville team coming back from down 5. They improved on everything they needed to going into the half, and that's how you stage a comeback win in the second half of a basketball game. And they're going to move on, TJ. They're going to have a tough matchup ahead of them.
And with that, we're going to send it over to the sideline reporter to get an interview with Jason Jackson of Yorkville, as well as John Holokovsky. I've been Tia Silkaitis, and alongside me has been Connor Choi. We want to thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope that you have a good night.
Coach, you guys were down 5 going into halftime. You guys improved shooting at a much higher efficiency than you did in the first half. Kind of, how were you able to set up and create better shots for your players?
You know, I think a lot of it was getting stops. We didn't play very well defensively in the first half, and that didn't allow us to run in transition, didn't allow us to get in our flow offensively. We were always taking the ball out of the net and out of bounds. I think our defense really created our offense tonight and allowed us to get some good threes, like you said, but also get in the paint and have some big days inside with Jason, too.
And, Coach, you guys struggled rebounding early. You had a hard time boxing out, but in the second half, not only did you box out defensively, you also got a bunch of offensive rebounds that gave you guys an opportunity to score second chance points. Just how important was that for your team to get these opportunities, even when you weren't always hitting all your shots on the first try?
It was huge. We talked about it at halftime. We need to be rebounding on both sides of the floor. We can't just give up second chance shots on offense, and then we can't offensively just take 1-3 and everybody backpedal to half court. So our offensive rebounding and our defensive rebounding was a big factor in the second half there.
Hey, Coach, congratulations. Enjoy this win. Good luck tomorrow.
Appreciate it, man.
What's up, Connor?
Jason.
Guys, I'm here with Jason Jackson. Jason, 23 points, bunch of rebounds, bunch of assists. You were not only scoring at a high rate, you were also setting up plays for your other teammates. Just how do you feel your court vision was, and how did that help you tonight?
Really it was a team. You know, right now we're at an all-time high. We've got a 5-game win streak going on right now. So we got a lot of team chemistry. You know, we win as a cutting. You know when they're open, hit shots. So I think that's the reason why we're being so successful right now.
And you were a big reason why you guys were able to come back from that 5-point deficit. Was there just anything you said to the team while down 5 to Lyons in the locker room during halftime?
It was really, we all knew what we had to do. It was our defense. Our defense wasn't doing so well, so we made some adjustments, and obviously those adjustments worked out.
Yeah, you had a lot of big-time blocks down low that led to transition points. How important were those transition points that you were able to set up for the rest of your team?
Those were huge. We weren't getting a lot of those in the first half. That's why we're down by 5. So, be able to run in transition, it's easy to layups. It makes them run hard so they get tired. So that's, that helped us out a lot.
Congratulations, Jason. Enjoy the win. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
That was Jason Jackson of the Yorkville Foxes. Yorkville comes out on top. They move to the next round. Coming up next in the main gym, it's Bolingbrook taking on St. Francis. That will also be live on York Sports Network. With YSN, I'm Connor Choi signing off.